So as many of you know, my internet down here in Lakefield, Ontario isn't very good. When I was in Halifax, I was making more videos more regularly because it takes me a very long time to upload a single video. I'm going to try to move back to daily uploading. And the reason why I haven't uploaded one video a day is because I couldn't get around, knowing that I had the ability to upload like 5 and schedule them. I wanted to create more content, and I felt like, by being slower, I wouldn't be able to help people as much. But that's ridiculous. That's garbage. Today we're going to be talking about how you can move to Canada, and that's huge. I was going to do my online teaching series. I had so many plans. You know what? I still have this channel. There are people who watch it, and I give people a lot of great advice about traveling, about moving to Canada. International students who want to go to university, I'm all about that stuff, but also for entrepreneurs out there who want to learn and teach things, teach people how to live the life they've always wanted. If you fall under any of those categories, hit subscribe. You're going to love this channel. What I'm going to be talking about today is how you can move to Canada. And I'm not going to be going over your visa requirements or how you can, get through the government to actually work here. It's not going to be necessarily about those legal aspects and immigration, but more so, most people aren't in the position to just spend so much money to come here and live here as an international student or to, work here in Canada. My advice to you is to try to find a job here. But before you do, work in your own country, like where you are right now, no matter where it is in the world. If you can see this video, you have the power of the internet. So leverage it, okay? Go and find a job, find online work, do something you can work remotely. So if you come to Canada and maybe a job falls apart or something doesn't work correctly, you can still make income online. I think in 10 years, there's going to be so many more people working online. Every day people are joining, but try to do writing online. Check out freelancer.com, fiverr.com. Try to start working online. By being able to work online, you'll be able to work anywhere in the world. You'll be able to work remotely. So that's something you need to do. You got to get excited about it. You have to be, you have to want to bring people value. Find something you love. And the point is, you got to find a way to bring in some money if you want to go and live somewhere else. It's expensive. That's the truth. That's the reality. And it comes down to, can I afford this? The immigration stuff is going to come down after you work, You're going to be able to work, you're going to be able to save a bit. They're going to see that you're going to come to Canada and you're not going to be, a burden on other people. You're going to actually help us. That's what I believe immigrants do. I think when immigrants come here and they start working or they open businesses, they stimulate the Canadian economy. Now, on that hand, with that being said, anybody that goes anywhere and, doesn't work at all may not necessarily be their fault, but will obviously become a drain on other people, and no one wants to do that. So where you are right now, start working immediately. You got to love what you do. And the best way to, really get into it is get a job. Even if you're not working online, get a job now. Try to learn how to work online so that when you're here, it's a fallback, It's like insurance. It helps to be able to, it's reassurance to be able to work online. But work your job right now. If you're working a 9-to-5 job, invest. I don't mean buying the stocks. I mean open up a savings account with low volatility, safe, you're not going to lose your money, and commit to putting $500 in it a month, in the first month. You may say, Nader, I can afford $500 a month. Okay, it doesn't have to be $500. Try to put like 15% of your income in there. You may be saying, I gotta feed my kids. I gotta go find deals outside. Go use coupons, do whatever you can to save that extra money in an account. Because when you use the power of compounding interest, and now I'm not familiar with the banks around the world internationally, but I know you have investment options. So go ahead, start saving. Your savings account isn't to lock it away and then to spend it on something big. I mean, it can be, but try to create what's called a nest egg. If you want to move to Canada, you need to understand, hey, I got to do the stuff I love. I got to get used to working and building an income. And also when I go to Canada, I have to have a vast skill set. Invest in yourself. Read books. My biggest tip is get that savings account going. Find a way to work. Try to also work online. So you have those two things, bringing in income on the side. Do online work as a side hustle. You will eventually make it $5. Your first $5. Everyone does. Okay? Very, very easy. Not a scam. Anyone can make $5 on the internet. You have to figure out how to make that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You don't know about online businesses? Look them up. There's so many things you can do online. One quick Google search will give you ideas. But I want to be really, I want to give you concrete information. Work your 9 to 5 job if you're not working online already. Work online as a side hustle. When you come here, get a job and continue to work online. So you at least always have 2 streams of income and you're building up momentum in your savings account. And when you do that, obviously things are expensive. Wait a little while. Why move this year? Why not wait 5 years, 10 years? Make your life at home fantastic. Love where you are right now. And then when you're finally ready to make the move, you said, okay, I've invested in myself. I know the immigration policies. I know what I have to do. I understand the application. I've saved a lot. You're going to become more savvy. But so many people are wanting to move to Canada right now before they're ready. I still think you can do it. But I think if you focus on 2 seconds in front of you instead of actually looking to the future and taking the correct steps. I'm all about being bold and being brave, but if you're not taking the correct steps, you're going to actually jeopardize your future. You don't want to go into more debt than you have to, and if you can, try to stay out of it. Try to create that power, that strength, not only in your financial life, but invest in yourself. And then when you're finally ready, make that move and come to Canada. Now, if you need any concrete tips or tricks, and I gave you some, but if you want more in terms of like actual immigration policies, you should probably look that up because I'm not an expert on that stuff. But any questions about anywhere in Canada, I've got you covered. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop me a comment. My name's Nader, and it's been a pleasure.